What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Carolina Panthers Madden 24 franchise. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you all for being here with me. Before we get started, got a couple housekeeping things to do. So in the last episode, I mentioned I wanted to lower our quarter length. So we're going to drop that down to 10 minutes. I think that should be able to give us a fairly decent game. And then I also wanted to drop our injury sliders because everybody and their grandmother was getting hurt, and that made me sad because I don't want your grandmother to get hurt. I'm sure she's lovely. Gameplay sliders, here we go. So let's just scroll all the way down here to injuries. Wow, 50? Okay, it's weird. The settings in the franchise mode are completely independent from what is actually on the main screen because I know it's much lower there. That's odd. So let's just drop this down to, I don't know, 25 seems like a nice odd number. Also divisible by 5. All right. So we've got that underway. In our last game, we got destroyed by the New York Jets. Big unfortunate there. It's preseason. We just got to move on from it. So what we're going to do is just that. We are going to move on to week 2 of the preseason. And this time, we will be facing, pretty sure it's the Giants. Yes, the other team that's in New York. The New York Giants. Up in MetLife. Ooh, big excitement. But first, we got a couple players we can upgrade. Let's see who is on the upgrade block. Ooh, Shi Smith. Excellent. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and give him a playmaker upgrade. He will get the big, what's that, 7? 1 awareness, 2 ball carrier, 1 break tackle, catching traffic, catching, juke up 2, short up 2, and spin move. He's becoming a playmaker. And then we got Rejan Zon. Oh, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry. Please don't watch this video. All right. Let's give him, zone wouldn't be too bad. I tend to run quite a bit of zone. Let's see what he's... Ooh, he needs that man coverage, though. Holy moly ravioli. All right, well. I believe we're going to go man-to-man there just to hopefully pump that up by 3. Better than nothing. Young rookie to hopefully grow. Hopefully he can grow with us. And then we got Bumper Pool, who has a most excellent first name. It's Bumper. We want him because I love the Fuel General archetype. We're going to go Fuel General here. And there's 7 going up. Awareness, block shedding, man coverage, play rec, strength, and zone. Excellent across the board. Love to see it. He is now 64, rookie out of Arkansas. I know that's pronounced Arkansas. Now, with our player upgrades done and out of the way, can't wait to see those guys on the field. We can get into our weekly strategy. What do we got? Mr. Daniel Jones out of Duke. Contain the QB scramble. Nah, fam, I'm not worried. I mean, I know Zach Wilson just decided to run all over us, but that's an anomaly, I swear. Daniel Jones is not going to. So let's take a look at defend the inside run. All right. And then for our offensive game plan, what did we struggle with that I'd like to see? I know they're going blitz counter again. Let's rock throw it medium. That should be a super excellent, fast, awesome, super time. And now we are on to our individual player uppo grades. Let's do some mini games with Mr. Young here. Let's check out this pass skeleton. Why not? Let's go with number 1 here.
On the set.
All right, instructions. Complete passes within the time limit. Score as many touchdowns as possible. You'll be rewarded bonus points for longer passes, skill moves, and celebrating. All right. This seems mostly similar to the one I did in the last episode. You're taking forever. Get open. He did not catch it. That makes me sad. Is Jeremy Chin actually going to blitz on this? No, he's just dropping back into coverage, not throwing it there. Not going to lie. Those routes against that defense kind of blow. All right, here we go. Should have Thielen. Oh, nope, Shaq's going that way. He's going across the middle. Throw it over Shaq's head. Got it. Laviska for the touchdown. All right, here we go. We got a crossing around here. Let's dump it underneath because Jeremy Chin decided he wanted to go that way. Thielen breaks his ankles and gets a couple more yards after the catch there. One of my favorite routes. Circle just sitting down in front of Shaq. Makes Shaq miss, but could not get away from whoever's wearing number 24. Pretty sure that is C.J. Henderson. Kind of the same thing here, but Shaq has better... I mean, it worked out, but nobody was open. It's not really... Don't really like that. Let's go underneath here to Thielen, who secures the catch and is pushed down by Dante Jackson. Alright, same thing, but this time we're going a little bit further to LaVisca. He makes one man miss. Should have Thielen, I believe. Oh, kind of thrown behind him. That's unfortunate. Would have liked to have let him there a little bit. Let's see if we can get... no, he's going back, so we're going to go underneath. LaVisca makes his way down to, I don't know, was this like the 3? Oh, that's a bad idea. That should have been picks. Alright, kind of the same thing here. And wide open underneath Chenaults. Alright. We're going to wait for this to develop. I kind of want to go deep. We're going over there. And it's got nothing going on. Alright, we hit silver. I like it. $500 XP. Alright, let's get Mingo in on something. Let's see. Why he's got a whole bunch of backfield ones. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's try the red zone attack. Get some skill points here for our young rookie Mingo. Get open, press X, catching ball, hot spots. Successful catches increase. Cool. That's the button for that. Alright, well, okay. I see how this is. Whoop. Go up for the aggressive catch and can't make it. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're going to cut and try to get J.C. Horn to stop. We'll do the easy ones. We'll get into the 50 here. We just run. Stop. Oh, here we go. We just run away from J.C. Horn. That's an odd way to fall down. And 2 more here. Excellent. Oop, okay. JC's going to make this a little bit harder for us. Aww. He pushed us to the outside. I probably should have went to the outside then, but it is okay. 300 XP for that, baby. And now we have, let's do the one with JC Horn here. Let's go. What looks like could be fun. Let's just go coverage skeleton. Let's get a feel here. Hopefully earn JC some good points. Alright, he's got a curl hook. And Chin brings him down with the help of, what was that, 53? Throwing underneath again. Oh, man.
Down. Ready? Go.
They're running like the same crossing routes here. Pretty sure Thielen was out of bounds there. Oh, well. And we're all just running cover 2, so... There we go. Push them backward. I like it. But they don't actually go backward. That's cool. Ooh, what a diving catch by Chart. And it's intercepted.
Ready.
That's not going to get intercepted. I'm not going to lie. Pretty sure Jackson can keep up with him.
Ready.
Going underneath there to Thielen and catch is made.
Ready. Hut, hut.
There we go. Coverage sack. Love it.
Hut. Go.
Going underneath there. All right.
Set, hut.
Got 6 more seconds. Oh, Brian Burns with the interception.
Ready. Go.
Oh, man, coverage broke down there. And we get bronze. Beautiful. That's a good time. 300 more XP. Our guys are done there. Advance. There we go. Start training. Hopefully no injuries this week coming out of practice. Thielen was our big injury last week. Little bit of fatigue. Doesn't look like anything on defense. That's good to see. And offense. Nothing at the top. Starters looking good. Nothing on offense. All right. Well, that's going to bring us into week 2 of the preseason. In this game, definitely want to try to give more playtime to our backups. Starters are going to be in to start, but they're not going to be in too long. Probably a couple drives or a quarter, and then we're going to start switching them out. So, current aways. Yeah, I guess I'll try to get used to the black pants. I'm just not a fan. At least not as a primary. Preseason football, let's go. We got Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers. Miles Sanders, Adam Thielen going up against Daniel Jones. Oh, wow. Saquon Barkley. This should be good. This should be good. Hopefully better than these bad frame rates. This game should not be suffering from frame rate issues. There they are. Beautiful shot of Brian Burns. New York's head coach, whose name I unfortunately do not know. Look at Daniel Jones there. Looks like Carolina will be kicking off. And away we go. Johnny Hecker with the kickoff. Back to the goal line. And an excellent return to open the game by Mickens. He is probably gone. Mickens returns the opening kickoff all the way 99 yards for a touchdown. Ooh, what a way to start the game. All right. Nothing better than getting points before your offense even touches the football. The New York Giants open with a 7-0 lead just 10 seconds into the first quarter. Almost said period again. I still have hockey on the brain. Man. Gano kicks it deep to Blackshear, who will bring it out. Hoping for a little kick return magic on his side, but doesn't get it. Ball comes out to the 20. And here comes the Carolina Panther offense, hoping to have a much better day than they did last week against the New York Jets. There you see the ratings for rookie quarterback Bryce Young, #1 overall pick. Looking to become the future of this Carolina Panther team. Carolina opens the day in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Handoff, Miles Sanders goes up the middle and managed to grab 11 yards on his first carry. Excellent. Giving the Carolina offense a new set of downs on just one play. Love to see it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now they come out 1st and 10 again. Ball at the 31. I formation. Handoff to Jones up the middle, just pushing the pile as fast and as far as he can. Gain of 8.
Here we go. Set.
Come out in a single back formation now.
Ready. Ready.
2nd and 2. Throw over the middle off the hands of DJ Chark. Bryce hit as he throws. And here's another look at the Carolina Panthers draft class from last year. Most of those guys figure to make an impact in their rookie years. Here we go, 3rd and 2 for the Carolina offense. Handoff to Miles Sanders, cuts it back toward the middle and manages to get the first down. At least one thing looks like it's working today. Definitely not my words. My words are definitely not working today. Here we go, 1st and 10 ball at the 43. Play action. Bryce dumps it off to Hayden Hurst. Picks up a first down. Gain of 10 yards. And then he's just throwing his hands on the opponent's helmet. Carolina comes out in the I formation. 1st and 10 at the 46. Another play action. Goes underneath. Hayden Hurst was breaking open. Giovanni Ricci could not haul that one in.
Here we go. Drill 52.
Carolina changes things up a little bit at the line. 2nd and 10 now. Quick pass out to Adam Thielen. Gain of 8. Now 3rd down and 2. Much, much more manageable than 3rd down and 75, that's for sure.
Come on, set.
Here we go, 3rd down play, 2 yards to gain. Handoff again. Miles Sanders cuts it out left. He's got some room. And he is down at the 3-yard line. Miles Sanders doing work this evening.
Okay, right.
Giants defense in the goal line formation. 1st and goal from the 3.
Set. Go. Ready.
It's another handoff to Miles Sanders, who tries to get outside but kind of runs into Hayden Hurst. And he loses 4? Don't want to see that on a regular.
Set. Ready.
2nd and goal now. Ball at the 8-yard line. Carolina looking to punch it in.
Set. Cut.
Bryce Young going to Adam Thielen for the touchdown. Carolina's offense looking much better right now than they did in the opening quarter against the Jets. Adam Thielen getting mobbed a little bit. Love to see it. Not a great throw, but a great adjustment by Thielen there to come back and make the catch. Bryce looking happy. That's a pretty good first drive there for the offense. Eddie Pinheiro comes on for the extra point, and we are tied. That was a 10-play drive, 79 yards, chewing up 3 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Now Johnny Hecker's out to kick it off, hoping for a better result than the touchdown he gave up the last time. I say he, but it really was a special teams fault. Mickens brings it out, looking for another touchdown. Breaks a tackle and manages to get up to the 25. Not a terrible return. The ball would have came out to the 25 had he taken a knee. And here comes our first look at Daniel Jones. Is he still the future for this New York Giants ball club? Or are they going to start looking somewhere else? Is he going to live up to any sort of hype? Is there hype around Daniel Jones? These are questions that nobody can answer. Maybe professionals. 1st and 10, they start in the shotgun. Quick pressure up the middle. He throws it out to Saquon, and he is tackled down by C.J. Henderson. Gain of 5. Wait, so if Henderson's number 23, who's 24? That's going to bug me. I'll figure it out later. 2nd and 5 now. And it's caught over the middle. That's number 0, tackled by Shaq Thompson. My apologies, I do this commentary live as I play, so I don't have time to like look up a lot of people if I don't know them off the top of my head. My apologies to number 0, whose last name appears to be Campbell. Saquon going up the middle this time, tackled down by Deion Jones after a gain of 2. Hopefully that's a sign to come. Last week, this Carolina defense couldn't stop the run if their grandmother was running it. A lot of grandmother jokes. Go tell your grandmother hello and that you love her. Daniel Jones drops back now, throws quickly, and it's off the hands, and Brian Burns comes and pushes him very late. Probably didn't need to do that. And that brings up a 3rd and 8 with ball at the 40-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
Third and 8, ball at the 40. Daniel Jones drops back out of the shotgun. Taking his time. Looks like he might run for it, but he's got people in. He throws it away. Excellent, excellent coverage by the Carolina defense. And not letting Daniel Jones get upfield for the first down. Definitely a much better showing than their start against the Jets last week. Here we go, 4th and 8 from the 40. Punt by number 6, Gillen. And it's back for Raheem Blackshear. Takes it up to the 23-yard line. And we get another look, actually. Before we do that, we're going to make a couple quick changes on the depth chart here. We're going to throw Andy Dalton back in. Get him some playing time. Chuba Hubbard. We know what a lot of these players can do. I want to see a lot of the new guys, the no-names. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. We're going to get a little bit of an extended look at our backups. When did Carolina sign Ndamukong Suh? I'm not saying it's bad, but I did not make that signing, and everything is set to manual. So that's a little odd. We're going to roll with it for now. But yeah. I'm going to have to check that out after the game because I did not make that adjustment. Let's see. Any more left? Nope. Okay, this will be Kruger, Hill, and Smith. Followed by Poole. And Thomas. Frankie on the right side. We'll make that DJ Johnson, the rookie. And Utor. I know what Utor can do. Don't really need to see him play. Okay, that's fine. This will be CJ, Stanley, Taylor. Let's get right in there. And finally, Maben. I saw the G and I just went with it. This will be Thomas. I know what Woods can do. We'll put Rowe there and play Robinson in the second half. Pinheiro will stay kicker, punter, Blackshear. Yep, I'm fine with those. That's fine. Miles will get replaced with Chuba. Slot receiver will be Kamingo. Burns is now Haynes here. Let's throw Barno there as well. On the other side, we'll have Johnson. That's weird that that happened. Okay. And then also I want... Yeah, let's throw Barno there as well. This will be rush, defensive tackle. Yeah, it seems like they signed Ndamaka after releasing other defensive tackles. Man. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's gonna bug me that it did that. Slot corner will be probably Stanley. And there we go. So let's get a look after a pretty good drive there by the first team offense. Let's kind of take a look here now at our second team offense. They played the second half of the first week game against the Jets. Wasn't great. Chuba Hubbard takes the ball up the middle for a gain of 8 yards. This Giant defense offering very little opposition to the run. Love to see it, especially after a bit of our troubles last week. Giants defense looking like they might blitz there. And they do bring pressure. And it's overthrown. Terrence Marshall was breaking wide open and had just a week to run. Could have been something special. Brings up 3rd and 2. Handoff again to Chuba Hubbard, who then gets picked up and dropped as he gained nothing and went nowhere. And this drive stalls out. And on comes the punt team. Johnny Hecker had 4 punts in the loss last week. Stays on his feet. Bringing down. There we go, number 47. Not great coverage there by the punt team.
Half 18, half 18.
I'm going to have to check that. Derek Brown should not be on the field.
Apple, apple, apple.
Stanley Oliver makes the tackle there. Quick pass for a gain of 4 yards by Daniel Jones.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Giants come back out. 2nd and 6. An empty backfield. Daniel Jones drops the pass quick over the middle again. Number 0, Campbell. I believe that's his 2nd grab of the day. 1st down, New York Giants. Now they finally bring it back in. Saquon in the backfield now. 1st and 10. Swing it out to Saquon Barkley, who is brought down on first contact after a gain of 1. Daniel Jones throwing his hands in the air for some reason. Maybe not happy with the speed Saquon was running. And Saquon, of course, not happy with the contract situation. 2nd and 9 now at the 44. Daniel Jones hands it off to Saquon Barkley, who looks to try to get outside, but is met after a gain of 3. Tackle made by Smith. Now 3rd down and 6. Carolina looking for a stop here on defense. Giants again spread them out empty. And it is knocked away by Stanley Oliver. No, that's not Stanley Oliver. That was Henderson. I just said that like 2 drives ago on defense that number 23 was. I'm going to learn these players. I swear. I'm not amateur. Hey, who am I kidding? This is the 2nd video. It only gets better. That kick goes out of bounds at the 22. Not the most exciting, greatest punt of all time. And the Carolina 2nd team will come back out looking for a better production this time. Hand off to Chuba Hubbard, who is then just dropped after a loss by Dexter Lawrence. Second and 11 now at the 22. Andy Dalton throws it out to Chuba Hubbard, who's getting a lot of carries, makes one man miss, and manages to get the first down after a gain of 12. Excellent job. Now if we could just stop relying on our running backs and our wide receivers can get open. Shotgun now for Andy Dalton and the Carolina Panthers. There's a snap going underneath quick, but it's intercepted by number 41. Excellent play. That is McFadden on the interception. Andy looking to go over the middle to Jonathan Mingo. And it just gets undercut there right into his arms, where he cradles it like a sleeping baby. And here comes the defense. Carolina's defense, in fact. Back out to hopefully stop these New York Giants. Daniel Jones on the keeper gains 2 yards going back up the middle. Eric Rowe on the tackle. They're going empty again. We're going to go dime. And that's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied, and the numbers looking pretty bad for both teams. Carolina can't get a passing game going, and the Giants haven't been able to do much but wait for Carolina to make mistakes. And before we do that, we're going to check out real quick. Where's the coaching? Why... That's probably why. Let's move him further down the depth chart. Let's throw in Shy Tuttle. I don't want Derek Brown playing that many snaps. Love the guy. Great player. Don't want him to get hurt, and he doesn't need the extra snaps to see what he can do. We know what Derek Brown can do. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 34. Daniel Jones hands off to Saquon Barkley, who cuts it back the other side where nobody is waiting for him, and he gets the first down. Now 1st down and 10. Single back formation for Daniel Jones. And another handoff to Saquon Barkley for a gain of 6 up to the 18-yard line. Carolina seems to have forgotten how to defend the run in the couple minutes during the half change or the quarter change. Another run again. Saquon to the outside, but this time cannot get the first down. Stop there for a gain of, what was that, like 4? And it brings up 3rd and 2. Carolina looking for that stop. They don't want them to get any further than they already are. Quick pass to the outside, and he is stopped after a loss of 1 yard. Excellent play by Rowe, who has really shown up these last two games. Quick pass was wide open, but could not turn it upfield, and Carolina able to close quickly. Former Panther Graham Gano on to kick the field goal here. And the kick is good. Giants go up 10-7 at the start of the 2nd quarter. Graham Gano on the kickoff now. Boots it back to Blackshear. Takes it at the 2-yard line. Blackshear looking for some room, following Chenault. Gets it up to the 23. Not terrible, but not great. McFadden doing some weird dances out there for some reason. Still happy he got the interception on the last drive, no doubt. First and 10 now for the Carolina Panthers at the 23-yard line. And that is a flag. Looks like a false start on the Panthers offense. That is 2 in 2 weeks. This one on number 74. Carolina will go back to the drawing board. Hopefully call the play that doesn't involve false starting. Come out in the shotgun now. 1st and 15 back to the 18. They're just making it harder for themselves because they love to run further. Chuba Hubbard on the pass. Gains a couple yards up to a 2nd and 7 now. He has been the most active and best player on this second team offense. 2nd and 7 now. Pass underneath for Mingo this time. Holds on to it. McFadden makes the tackle. And that is the Carolina Panthers' first down at the 35-yard line. Carolina back in the shotgun now. First down play. Quick pass out to Ian Thomas, who decides to throw the ball on the ground instead of catching it. Not how you play football, my friend. And now 2nd and 10 for the Carolina offense. And Andy Dalton is sacked. Lawrence gets in there, grabs his first sack of the game. And this backup Panther line should not be playing against the starting Giants defensive line. Now we have a nice 3rd and 16, almost a jump. That was a terrible ball. And Andy Dalton is intercepted for a second time. This one looks like it's going for a touchdown. And Banks returns it for a pick 6. Giants defense looking stout. Unfortunate turn of events these last 2 possessions for this Carolina offense. Graham Gano tacks on the extra point. Now a 10-point lead, 17-7. With 6 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm going to start a thing. These things are now going to be called periods. I don't care. I pressed the wrong button. Graham Gano for the kickoff now. He can't wait to get this Panther offense back out there because they're just helping this New York Giant defense look really good. And here comes Andy Dalton out again. Hopefully he can complete a drive. And the crowd here behind the Giants defense. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard up the middle for a gain of 8. I guess the best way to make this offense move is keep the ball out of Andy Dalton's hands. 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Giant defense looking like they're going to bring a little bit of pressure, and they do. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who manages to bounce it back and grab the first down. Chuba Hubbard definitely making a case for the second running back on this roster. First down and 10 now from the 39-yard line. Carolina in the shotgun. Another handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who bounces outside. Terrence Marshall was attempting to block 2 Giants defenders, but had to let one of them go, and that's the one that made the play. 2nd and 6 now at the 42. Carolina comes back out in the shotgun. Another handoff to Chuba Hubbard as he quickly tries to get outside and then is attempted to have his neck broken by McFadden. What an absurdly just over-the-top tackle for that kind of play. Now 3rd and 4 from the 45-yard line. Pass out quick to Tommy Tremble, who decides to drop the football. Andy Dalton now 3 for 8. Unfortunate start, but at least it wasn't an interception. Or turnover. Any type of turnover. Johnny Hecker kicks it away. Ball is bouncing out of the back of the end zone. Ball will come out to the 20. And now this Carolina defense will come out and play with this Giant offense once more. Hopefully hold them to nothing so the Panthers offense can come back and try to get this game a little bit closer. Ball's out quick there, and it's a very quick tackle for a gain of 1. Henry Anderson looks shaken up on the play. Limping back toward the locker room. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. He left last week with an injury as well. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Come out in single back formation. Quickly thrown over the middle to Saquon Barkley, who makes one man miss and is tackled immediately after, but not for a first down. It is now 3rd and 1 from the 29. Saquon, 3 receptions, 14 yards. Let's see if Carolina can stop this 3rd and 1 attempt from the 29, hopefully get off the field. There's the snaps. And the pass is out quickly to Darren Waller for a first down. And it's an ACL sprain for Henry Anderson. Better than an ACL tear. Still very painful. Hopefully he'll be okay. 1st and 10 now from the 47. Handoff Saquon Barkley. Pushes away a defender and then is tackled down after gaining first down yardage. Saquon starting to look better and better as the game goes on. Will the Panthers defense have any sort of answer for him? First down and 10 now from the 40. Daniel Jones draws back, has a little bit of pressure and decides to throw it away. Now 9 for 13 for 51 yards. Not a great day, however, because of the numerous Panther mistakes, the Giants are leading this 17-7. 2nd down and 10 now from the 40. Daniel Jones in the pistol, making weird hand motions near his helmet. Quick pass out now to Waller, who manages to break one tackle and is brought down after a gain of 5. Creeker Hill pointing at him for some reason. Wish we could hear what's going on the field. Probably some very interesting talk. And we've hit the 2-minute warning, with the Giants up 17-7. 3rd down and 5 now from the 35-yard line. Quick pass, and it's incomplete. The Panthers get a stop on a giant miscue. And that'll bring out Graham Gano and the kicking team to try this field goal. I'm not sure how far it is because I was never good at measuring them. Kick is up and good. Graham Gano, nothing if not consistent. Very good kicker. Now the Giants are up 20-7 with just 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Hey, I got it right that time. It's not a period. That kickoff goes into the end zone where it will be touched back and brought out to the 25-yard line. There's a look at Andy Dalton trying to bring this Panther team back to the end zone before the 2 minutes are up. And hopefully the Carolina Panthers don't have a mismanagement of the clock like they did in last week's game. Here we go, 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Panthers come out in the shotgun, empty backfield. Everybody spread out line, and they accidentally called the false start play. And that'll back them up 5 yards now. They'll get another chance at it. 1st and 15 from the 20 this time. Andy Dalton throws deep for Terrence Marshall, who makes the catch. Excellent job. And he manages to get out of bounds for a clock stoppage. Disregard that. He did not get out of bounds. The clock just decided to stop while he celebrated. Going deep for Chuba Hubbard. Pass is knocked down by Banks. That'll be 2nd down and 10 now. Panthers keeping it empty. There's the snap. Andy Dalton drops back. Throws it deep for Bird. And he can't bring it in. Third down and 10 now. This could be the last chance for the Carolina Panthers offense to grab some points. Andy Dalton going deep to Terrence Marshall one more time because why not? And it doesn't work out. That'll bring on the Carolina punt team. Johnny Hecker ready to kick this one back. In the air, down to about the 4. Ball bounces back a lot to the 23-yard line. Did not expect that bounce to just go ham. But ham it went. First and 10 now. And they got the screen set up to Saquon, who has plenty of room. And the Giants call a timeout for some reason. Come on, guys. You're winning. Just let the clock run. Second down and 1. Quick pass over the middle. It's caught for the first down. First down now from the 38-yard line. Daniel Jones drops back, decides to go deep, and it's caught. Couldn't make the tackle. Campbell for the touchdown. Excellent throw and catch. Great run and concentration by Campbell on that catch. And not going down after the hit. Beautiful throw there. Just couldn't jar the ball loose or bring the receiver down. And Campbell just decides to run it into the end zone because he likes scoring points. It's been an excellent day for him so far. And now the extra point attempt by Gano is good. New York Giants now up 20 points, 27-7 with 26 seconds left in the second quarter. And the ensuing kickoff is kicked into the end zone one more time. Raheem Blackshear decides to kneel it down, and the ball will come out to the 25. With 26 seconds left, I don't expect the Panthers to take a shot here. Probably just run the clock out until halftime. And that looks like exactly what they're going to do. Chuba Hubbard up the middle for a gain of 2, and there goes the clock. Carolina Panthers content with having this being sent to the half where they're at. So they do get the ball back. Just not enough time there to really get a drive going in hopes of any types of points before the half. So that'll do it for our first half. The New York Giants up big, 27-7. See there, the numbers. They're just having their way in the air right now. Dalton throwing outside in this highlight, and this is the pick 6 to Banks. This is kind of what started the turnaround of fortunes. All right, offensive focus here. We're going to keep it with throw medium. Defensively, we're going to defend the medium pass. I think that'll work out for us. So here we are at the start of the second half with the Carolina Panthers trailing the New York Giants 27-7. Graham Gano kicking the football as hard as he can. Damiere Byrd back to receive in the end zone. Brings it out. Gets it pretty close to the 25 to the 24. And now we're going to take a look at changing up our players. We're going to get Matt Corral in there. Blackshear. I want to see Blackshear run. Let's make Mingo number 1. Let's get Shy in there. Let's get Wims as well. And Jennings. We'll put... I'm not sure who we'll put. Put Trimble there. That's fine. Let's see what Michael Jordan can do. Trecklenberg can stay. This is Zavala. Let's throw Brown in there. Right tackle can stay Coleman. That's fine. Stallworth, let's throw Williams up in there. Truman, cool. Henry and Sue, sure. And I really don't want... we need more defensive tackles. Let's see. So that's Thurman and Stallworth. Williams, Thurman. I mean, yeah, that's really all we've got, so that's probably going to have to stay the same. Don't need to see Justin Houston. Let's throw Etor up in there on the left side. Krieger Hill. Let's see what Bumper Pool has for us, along with Jordan Thomas. Yeah, we'll keep him there. I think that's fine. Anybody else down here I want to see? I didn't see a lot from Barno. So let's see. Instead of Gross Matos, let's throw Barno in on that side. Let's throw Taylor, yep. Alright, let's put Mabin in, right, Stanley, that's cool there. Let's throw Keith Taylor in the slot. I don't think there's anybody... Oh yeah, Herb Miller. Let's put Herb in there. This will be Thomas now. This will be Robinson. Yeah, let's take a look at Robinson. Demir, JJ. Let's bring this down. Terrence Marshall, no. This will be... Let's make this Wims. Let's see. Rush End. Let's make Utor. On the other side, sure. Dion in the middle is going to be replaced by Kruger Hill. And not Smith, I want Bumper. Let's actually make this Bumper, and this will be... Kruger. Let's make this Mr. Keith Taylor. And Matt Corral. Alright, let's see what we've got now that we've done that nonsense. So, first down and 10 from the 24. Matt Corral now in the game. And they accidentally called the false start game plan. That is the third one this game. Let's stop doing that, please. First and 15, handoff to Blackshear. Tries to get outside, but doesn't get much. Gain of 1 yard. Carolina comes back out in the shotgun for the 2nd and 14. Quick throw to Sullivan, but incomplete from Matt Corral. It brings up 3rd and 14 now. They need 14 yards on this 3rd down play, or at least like maybe 13 and some inches. Quick pass out to Blackshear, who makes a man miss, but ends up going backward for a gain of 4 yards. Now 4th and 10. And that will bring out the punt team once again. Johnny Hecker having himself a day. Getting his snaps, getting his reps. Mickens on the return. Fair catches it at the 29-yard line. Now look at this Panther defense. See what these young players can do. 1st and 10. Giants in the shotgun handoff. No, it is a fake. Taylor is brought down in the backfield. Probably should have handed it off. Excellent play there by Robinson. Brings up 2nd and 11 from the 28 now. Matt Breida in the backfield. It's a quick pass, steps up, and is thrown over the head of Kruger Hill, who could have gotten his hands up to knock that down, but decided to keep him down. First down throw and catch there for the Giants. Now 1st and 10 from the 41. Offset eye. Handoff to Matt Breida, who decides to go up middle, but it was crowded, so he went left. And it was a good idea. Gained him 6 yards.
19 Tiger.
Second and 4 now from the 34. Cole Beasley on the field. Tyrod Taylor doing some adjustments. Decides to get out. Throws it wide open, number 80. Is that Jamison Crowder? Excellent job by him. First down throw and catch again. Let's take another look at that. Tyrod rolling to his right. Throws it back across his body and the field to a wide open Crowder. Jet offense doing some moving. This Carolina defense doesn't like the look of that. Quick pass is incomplete. Maben on the coverage. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 28 now. Taylor under center. Hands it off to Breida, who is met promptly. Did not get anywhere. Believe he may have lost a yard. 3rd and 8. Taylor in the shotgun now in this 3rd and 8. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
There's the snap. Tyrod just waiting. Throws it. Maben took a terrible angle. Looked like he wanted to intercept. Oh, wow. Looked like he wanted to intercept it, but didn't get his hands up to knock it down or catch it. And it sails over his head into the waiting arms of Matt Breida, who then turns it up for a first down. What an unbelievably bad play by Maben. Handoff now by Breida, who is brought down, but there is a flag. Let's see what we have. It's a holding penalty on the offense. Looks like Isaiah Hodgins. Carolina will decline that, bring up the 2nd down play. 2nd down and 6 now. Quick pressure, ball out quick to Crowder again. Catches it and goes down. Now 3rd and 5 from the 8.
Here we go.
Taylor all day decides to run up. The bumper pool makes the tackle. Gain of 2 yards there. Now 4th and 2. Doesn't look like they're going to send the field goal team out, and it will be the offense looking to gain 2 yards or a touchdown here.
Let's go now.
There's a snap. Taylor getting outside, but is met and a turnover on downs. This Carolina Panthers defense turned it around there in the second half. Denied on 4th and 2. Not a bad idea. Just was not executed well. Now the Panthers offense will take over at the 6. Looking to drive the length of the field. Very far to go. Pass outside to Sullivan, who decides to fall down instead of run with it. After a gain of 3 yards. Second and 7 now from the 9-yard line. Play action to Blackshear. And a quick pass down to Tommy Tremble, who decides to run into 2 men. Those 2 men were stronger than he was. 3-yard gain, 3rd and 4 now for the Carolina offense. Corral brings the offense up to the line now. 3rd and 4 from the 12. Play action one more time. Tries to throw across the middle, but it was hit. Pass nearly complete. Would have been an excellent catch had it been. But that will bring up 4th and 4, and here is, once again, Johnny Hecker doing what he does best, kicking a football. Mickens back to receive at the 40. And here comes Taylor again, looking to lead a much better offense than the last time.
Come on.
At least to, he hopes to convert a 4th down this time. I believe he can. That's a quick pass for a gain of 3 yards. Taylor's only missed 1 pass so far. Second and 7 now from the 43-yard line. Quick pass out, and it's caught by Hudgens, who breaks the tackle and is off to the races. Maben trying to catch him, and he doesn't. That is a touchdown for Isaiah Hudgens. Excellent job. And now the New York Giants up big. Well, bigger than they were before. What an interesting dance by those two. Sloppy tackling. Wright gets beat on the slant. Graham Gano on the tack on this extra point. And the Giants are now up 34-7. This game started out close. I remember when it was 7-7. Demir Bird brings this one out. Manages to get up to the 24-yard line. Gain of 25 on that kick return. And here comes the Panthers offense again, led out by Matt Corral. First and 10 from the 24. Play action. Matt Corral over the middle to Wims, who makes the catch for a first down. Matt Corral now 4 for 6 for 23, and the Panthers as a team finally go over 100 yards passing. Wims' first catch for 13 yards. Corral and the Panthers back out in the shotgun. And that pass is intercepted by Holmes, looking for Shai Smith across the middle there. Not a good day for these Panther backups. Now the Giants have a short field, not the shortest, but still pretty short. It is now first and 10 from the 44. And that's a handoff up the middle, and Thomas brings down Breida after a gain of 4. Second and 6 now from the 40. Giants in the shotgun. Quick pressure over the middle, but caught by Hodgins again. Well, they're just getting the bounces to go their way. Well, we're not. We're also not getting a lot of pressure. Excellent first down throw and catch by those two. That doesn't seem to be a button I can press anymore. All right. Across the middle. Beasley on the catch this time, and it's a gain of 9 yards. Second and 1 at the 11. Taylor under center. Motion. Handoff to Breida this time, but it took too long to develop, and the Panthers read it. Maben in the backfield for the tackle. And that'll bring the end of the third quarter, and we move on to the fourth quarter. Can the Panthers make this score a little bit more respectable? Will the Giants continue to run away with it? Third and 3 now. Taylor takes the drop, wide open across the middle is Cager. That can't be how you pronounce that. Cager? Doesn't matter, he caught the ball. Good job by him. I formation now. Gary in the backfield. Handoff and a touchdown. This score is going to look just as bad. These New York teams just destroying this Carolina team. Now up 33 big points, 40-7. Graham Gano comes on for what seems like his 30th extra point. And it's good, 41-7. 6-play drive, 45 yards, 2 minutes, 7 seconds, expertly executed by that Giant offense. Now, Bird catches in the end zone and kneels down, bringing this ball out to the 25. Coach Wright talking it over there with Matt Corral, telling him throw to the guys in white, not in blue. I know we practice a lot in blue. Just this time, don't throw it to the blue guys. Matt Corral comes out in the shotgun, empty backfield at the 25-yard line. Throws it underneath to Shi Smith, who makes the catch. Gain of 6 yards, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line. Let's see if these Panthers can manage to get one of those first downs. I don't know where that pass was going, but nobody reacted to it, and the pass falls incomplete. And that will bring up 3rd and 4. Third and 4, shotgun formation again for the Carolina Panthers offense. Matt Corral takes the snap. Looks like they're trying to set up the screen. Matt Corral can't get the pass off and is sacked. That is a big unfortunate after the drive started with at least one good play and 2 incredibly bad ones. Hecker is going to lead all punters and punt yards this year just simply because he's going to punt so much. We're going to have to put that leg on ice. And out comes the Giant offense looking to score even more points.
Here we go. Set.
Breida in the backfield, Taylor under center. It's a handoff, bounces it back, and gets 8 yards on that run. 2nd and 2 now from the 42. Taylor doing his Flippy Gills hands impression. Quick pass, and it's intercepted by Maben, who's having himself a game. He made one bad play and has had his name called a couple times now. Gave up the touchdown and has come around with some timely tackles and that interception. First down and 10 for the Carolina Panthers offense, and it's a run up the middle for Blackshear, who gains 6 yards. Not something you've seen a lot recently with Carolina being down big, but it looks like they might just kind of go back to what was working and get this running game going. Blackshear bumps it outside a little bit, manages to get the first down. He's up for 3 rushes for 13 yards. And that is a first down run. Now 1st and 10 from the 34. This is some of the best field position the Carolina Panthers have had all game. There's motion, fake handoff, and Blackshear is met in the backfield. Appears the fumble. I believe he was down. We'll have to take another look at that. I don't believe that was a fumble. Hopefully it wasn't. Let's take a look here. And his knee is down when the ball pops out. That should be getting overturned. Matt Corral diving on that like he wasn't Cam Newton in the 2015 Super Bowl. Just unfortunately didn't come up with it. Dexter Lawrence did. And here comes the Giant offense. Can I challenge that? No, I can't, because this challenge system in this game is silly. And here comes the booth review. Let's see what they have to say about this. They're going to take a couple looks at this. It should be pretty obvious here that Blackshear's knee was down and the ball goes bloop out of his hands and onto the ground. Let's see what the officials have to say. And yes, it is coming back to the Panther offense. So now it'll be 2nd and 12 at the 37 after that 2-yard loss. Blackshear cuts it back up the middle, has some running room, and manages to get the yardage back. Excellent run by him. First down, Panthers. If anything, this Panther running game is looking very strong. First down and 10 now. Handoff again to Blackshear. If it's not broke, keep going. Unfortunately, Steven Sullivan hurt on that play, the 4th string tight end. Now 2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line. Matt Corral under center. Drops back, overlooking what he's got, but he's hit as he throws, trying to get it underneath the Tommy Tremble. Matt Corral now 5 for 10 for 28. Not amazing. And now 3rd and 8. There's a snap. And the pass is off the mark for Mingo, who has been held catchless in this game. And out comes Eddie Pinheiro to just throw 3 points at the scoreboard. Kick is up and good. Carolina now still losing pretty badly. The score is now 10-41. Hecker on the kickoff. Good kick. Crowder will knee in the end zone. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the very excited New York Giant offense. Honestly, they don't have much they can feel bad about. They have the 1 interception on the last drive, but other than that, they've looked pretty good. And this Carolina defense hasn't really been holding them to much of anything. As evidenced there as Breida runs for the first down. Now Carolina looking like they're going to bring some pressure. First down and 10 at the 40 for the Giants. And Thomas manages to get through on the blitz to blow that run up. A loss of 3. Now if we could just have a couple more plays like that. That was excellent. Now the Giants out in the pistol. 2nd and 13. Handoff again, and Breida is brought down. Looks like a gain of 1 on that play. 3rd and 12 now from the 38-yard line. Shotgun formation now for the Giants offense. There's a snap, handoff again to Breida. Tries to cut it back left, but is unfortunately met by a couple Carolina Panthers after a gain of 2. And now DJ Johnson is hurt on the play. He's going back to the locker room. Hopefully that's nothing too serious. Holding his wrist. Number 6 on to punt here. Gets it away to Demir Bird, who is immediately dropped after catching the football at the 17. Matt Corral comes out now with this Carolina offense. It is a strained forearm. Nothing too serious. So that is good to hear on that injury. He's an excellent young player that I'm hoping to or will develop. And here's the Panthers offense. 1st and 10 from the 17. Corral goes underneath, and it is busted up there, intended for Jonathan Mingo. 2nd and 10 now from the 17-yard line. Corral under center. Play action to Blackshear. Goes over the top for Wims, but it's knocked down by Belton. Excellent play by the defense there. This Carolina offense can't get anything started with their passing game. Now 3rd and 10 from the 17. Mingo catches this one over the middle. Excellent job. First down catch there. Down to the 36-yard line. That was Mingo's first catch of the day. And it was a nice one. Broke away from his defender on the slant route. Caught the football. Got the first down. Here's Blackshear again. Bounces it outside a little bit for a gain of 3. Second and 7 now for the Carolina Panther offense and Matt Corral. And it's, just another day in the neighborhood. Pass out to Ian Thomas, who makes the catch and turns it upfield. Excellent job. That is another first down for this Carolina offense, who is finally moving in the correct direction. And that direction is toward their opponent's end zone. 1st and 10 now at the 48. And that is the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. Giants up big, 41-10. This pass outside to Jonathan Mingo again, who manages to get out of bounds this time. That's his second grab. Would definitely like to see him used more. First down and 10 now from the 38. Pass back outside for Mingo again. Makes the catch after a gain of 8 yards. Clock continues to run here. 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line with 1:35 to go. There's the snap. And Matt Corral is intercepted again, looking to hook up with Tommy Tremble. Matt Corral comes down, makes the tackle. Excellent play there by number 20. Matt Corral's second interception of the day. Not going to lie, I thought Tremble was going back inside on that play, and I saw that he had inside position, so I was like, okay, we can try that. But then when I threw it, he decided the route to go to the right, and that's what happened there. That was big unfortunate. That was 100% my fault. Nothing the player did. That's all me. 2nd and 2 now for the Giant offense. A run by Breida, who is met for no gain. 3rd and 2 now. Giants just running this clock out. I'm in no hurry to stop them because, I mean, we're not going to win, but hey. There's the snap. Breida again pushes the defender off of him and runs it for a first down. Excellent job. Excellent job and show of strength there by Matt Breida. And that will do it for this game. The Carolina Panthers lose big, 10-41. In the second game of the preseason. Not looking good. Now, the first drive with the starters looked fine. It's when the starters came out of the game that everything started to fall apart. Now we look there at all the players shaking hands, talking to the media. And there you have it, 41-10. Let's take a look at some of these stats for these players. How did they do? Tyrod Taylor had an excellent game, going 9 for 11 for 151 and a touchdown and interception. Daniel Jones, not too bad, going 13 and 8 for 133 with 1 touchdown. Now, this is where it gets ugly. Matt Corral, 8 for 19 for 80 yards and 2 interceptions. Andy Dalton, 4 for 12, 58 with 2 interceptions. Bryce Young, like I said, looked good. 3 for 5, 26, 1 touchdown. That was the first drive of the game for the Panther offense. Looked good. Rushing here, Breida went 13 for 55. Not bad. Chuba Hubbard, 8 for 29. Blackshear, 7 for 29. Barkley, 6 for 36. Miles Sanders looked really good, 5 for 53. Jonathan Mingo ends up with 4 catches for 47 yards, no touchdowns. Paris Campbell torched us today, had a long of 62. Whew, hot dog. Went 4 for 78 with 1 touchdown, and Isaiah Hudgens went 3 for 90 and a touchdown. Terrence Marshall had 1 catch for 29. Looked pretty good. And then defensively, Dexter Lawrence, 3 tackles for a loss, 1 sack. Wright had 1 sack. Lawrence had 1. Davidson and Ward split 1. Interceptions looked like Greg Maben. He had 1. Darnay Holmes had one. Amani Oruwari, sorry, he had one there at the end. Dante Banks had one, and Micah McFadden had one as well. Graham Gano went 2 for 2. Pinheiro 1 for 1. Johnny Hecker 200, almost 300 yards punting. Jamie Gillen 122 punting, very nice. Mickens had the big 100-yard touchdown to open the game. Finished with 126 return yards. Very good. Yeah, another just bad game there for the Panther defense and backup offenses. So, that was week 2 of the preseason. Not much to say other than it was an incredibly bad performance. And there is one preseason game left against the Detroit Lions. Hopefully that will go better. I was very happy with the injury sliders. I didn't feel like they were overwhelming. The time of play I felt was a lot better. Felt a bit quicker. And still being able to get mostly accurate snap counts. It felt a lot better. Just play needs to get a lot better. In the third game, I plan on not playing our starters at all. I plan that week to be completely backups. Just to see last minute roster positions, stuff like that. So far, that's not the button I wanted. Oh, stats. I want to check out their stats. So far through 2 preseason games. Andy Dalton leads us in passing yards. Matt Corral second, followed by Bryce Young. So far, 6 interceptions to 1 touchdown. Does not look good. Chuba Hubbard has 1 rushing touchdown. Mingo leads us in receiving. No touchdowns there. The 1 passing went to Thielen on that opening drive of the second game. Sacks, not too bad. 3 in the first 2 games. All given up by backup offensive linemen. So far, okay, it looks like Cade is the only one who hasn't played yet. So far, nobody else has given up any sacks, which is nice. Deion Jones leads us in tackles. Eric Rowe leads us in tackles for a loss. And sacks, Shaq, Wright, Haynes, and Derek all have 1. And the 2 interceptions, 1 for Stanley Oliver and 1 for Greg Mabin in the last game. Pinheiro is 100% on all of his kicks. Hecker is averaging, not too bad, 38 net. Return game has looked pretty solid. So happy there. So yeah, week 3 of the preseason will be up hopefully on Sunday. I'm going to try to keep an every other day upload schedule there. And yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining me on this second game and second video. I hope everybody has an excellent evening, an excellent weekend. Happy Friday. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell your friends, tell your brother-in-law. And yeah, we'll continue this journey of rebuilding this young Carolina Panther team. All right. Thank you again, and goodbye.